one is food. Where does it come from? As you all know, children, whatever the food we eat either comes from the plant, like the cereals, the wheat, grains, the ingredients like oil, spices, all of this plants, and food items are provided to us by the animals. Some food items are provided to us by the animals. Please turn on your video. As I have said in the beginning of the class, I have to check your copy. All of you are requested to please turn on your video. So, you know, children, to cook a food, like suppose you have to prepare roti. So, for preparing roti, you know, children, you need water, you need wheat flour. What are all these? These all are ingredients. These all are called ingredients. Also, suppose you have to cook vegetable. For that you need raw vegetable, oil, spices, salt, and water also. Here, water and salt are also ingredients. So the items, required for preparing food is known as ingredients. The materials needed to prepare a dish, it is known as ingredients. So now question arises, where do the maximum part of our food come from? The maximum part of our food come from? Raise your hand, you want to give the answer. Yes, the maximum part of food comes from plants. Even our spices also comes from plants. Food material and sources. Come to the next page. It is page number 2. Come to the next page. Page number 2. It may be easy for us to guess the sources of some of the ingredients like fruits and vegetables. These all come from plants. Fruits and vegetables, these all come from plants. And some food items like milk, meat, egg are provided to us by the animals. So we can easily easily guess the sources from where do we get our food. Just a second, I'm taking your attendance. Yes. Maximum ingredients of our food, of course, come from plants. Maximum ingredients of our food comes from plants. All of you, I have told you to please go to Zoom app setting and change your name. Log in with your genuine name. It is impossible for me to recognize. As I can see, some children are logging it with the device name only Realme or ZX. Please log in with your real name. It is impossible for the teachers to recognize you. Next. Whose sound is coming? Please mute yourself. Yes. Why do we come? See, here is an activity given. Here is an activity given. Some food items are there. And ingredients and sources are given. Idli. It is prepared from rice, urad dal, salt and water. These all are ingredients. These all are ingredients. And the sources of all the ingredients are plants. All the ingredients to prepare idli is obtained from plants. Next is chicken curry. Chicken, spices, oil, ghee and water. Chicken is obtained from animals and rest of the ingredients like oil and spices is obtained from plants and animals also. Fat of the animals is also used in oil. Kheer. For preparing kheer, milk, rice and sugar is necessary as ingredient. Milk is obtained from animals and rice is obtained from plants. So as you can see from the above activity in the table, you can see, good morning ma'am, you can see that we have obtained our ingredients from plants also and from animal also. So the material used for preparing a dish is known as ingredients. Animals provide us with milk, meat products and eggs. Cow, goat and buffaloes are some common animals which give us milk. So can anyone list me the names of other animals from which we obtain milk? Can anyone? Raise your hand if you want to answer and unmute yourself. Vishakha, please mute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Those who want to answer, you can raise the hand. From what other name the other animals from which we obtain milk? No one is raising the hand. Can you say? Cow, buffalo, goat is given. Can you tell me the name of other animals?
Sheep.
Of course, it is, yes, sheep also, but the milk of sheep is not taken as food. Yes, Vaibhavi, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, camel.
Yes, very good. Camel. The milk of camel is taken as food in the desert area where the availability of camel is very high, means camels are found in the deserts. There cow buffaloes are not found, and there only the milk of camel is used as food. Very good, Vaibhavi. Next, plants, parts and animal products as food. Now in this topic, we are going to discuss what parts of the plant is eatable. Eatable means can be eaten. Understood? Not every part of the plant is eaten. Only some parts of the plant are eatable. All of you, please turn on your video because just after a few minutes, I shall be checking your copy. Please turn on your video, all of you. I'm not able to see you. And students, especially two, I've given some messages. Please look at the screen also. I have sent messages to some of the children. Please look at the screen, those who have got the message. Not everyone, to some of the children. And you should take care of it from the next class onwards. Understood? Next. We cannot eat leafy vegetables, many leafy vegetables. We eat fruits of some plants, sometimes roots, sometimes stems, and even flowers of some of the plants. Means the total plant, the plant as a whole cannot be taken as of our food. Only some parts of the plant are eatable or edible. Both are same thing, means which can be eaten. See, as you can see in the picture given, picture number 1.4. A picture of a plant is given and different edible parts are also mentioned in this. In this drawing, this picture is your assignment. You have to complete this in your bio copy. Clear? You have to draw this picture. You have to complete the copy as you were preparing, as you were completing the copies while in the regular classes. Understood? Means you have to prepare the index, you have to prepare the activity, you have to do the assignments like pictures, drawing of pictures or everything. Also, just now I shall be checking your copies. So be ready with your bio copies. As you are in standard 6 now, you have to prepare separate bio copies. Understood? Not a single copy, separate bio copy and separate physics and chemistry copy. Understood? And if you haven't purchased the book or copy yet, please write, please complete the works in rough notebook and make it fair as soon as you purchase it. Understood? See, as you can see in the picture, flower is given, fruits is given, stem, leaf is given, and the whole part, the part which is above the ground, this part of the plant is known as shoot system. And the part of the plant which is below the ground is known as root system. This you have understood, this you have learnt in class 4 also. Means the part of the plant which is above the ground is known as shoot system, and the part of the plant which is below the ground is known as root system. But not the plant as a whole is taken as food. Only some parts of the plant are eaten, means they are eatable. Also, it is given information that you should not taste any of the unknown vegetable or fruit, any of the unknown fruits, any of the unknown leaves also, because this could be poisonous. They are looking attractive. You feel tempting to have it, to taste it, but you are strictly not at all allowed to taste the unknown fruits, taste the unknown flowers, taste the unknown leaves. That could be poisonous. Clear? See, have you ever eaten pumpkin flour dipped in rice paste and fried? Yes, it's a kind of pakoda. Pumpkin flour, the yellow flour of the pumpkin, it is dipped into rice paste and it is fried like pakoras. Have you ever eaten? I have tasted it. It's very yummy. So some plants have 2 or more edible parts. Edible means which can be taken as food, which can be eaten as food. Seeds of mustard plants. Seeds of mustard plants give us oil, and the leaves are used as vegetables. The seeds of mustard plants are providers. The seeds of mustard plants are used to obtain oil. The dried seeds are grinded in the grinder, not in the grinder we are using at our home. It is grinded in the oil mills. And after that grinding, we obtain mustard oil from the seeds of mustard. Also, the leaves of mustard plant is eaten as vegetable. It is eaten as sag, especially during the winter season. It provides too much heat to the body and help us to fight against the winter. Help us to fight against the cold weather. It is very healthy for our body. So as you can see, can you think of the different parts of a banana plant that can be used as food? Can anyone tell me what parts of the banana are eaten as food? Anyone? Please raise your hand and unmute yourself.
Ma'am, steam.
Stem. And?
Ma'am,
Fruit.
steam. Fruit.
Stem. Fruit, yes.
Ma'am, flower also.
Yes, flower also. Very good. Banana flower is also eaten as food.
Food.
So we are getting 3 ingredients, right? We are getting 3 parts of the banana plant which could be eaten as food. Yes, Mitali, tell me, please unmute yourself first.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me, you want to say something?
No, ma'am.
Okay, because you have raised your hand, that's why. Lower down your
Yes.
hand, beta. Next. Think of more examples where 2 or more parts of the single plant are used as food. So can you tell me, can you give me more examples where many parts of the single plant are used as food? Can you give me examples? All of you, please turn on your video. Please turn on your video and log in with your genuine name. I cannot see the name of that ZX. Who is this ZX? Also, he or she, whosoever is that, has turned off the video. Please turn on your video so that I could see you and recognize you. I'm not getting your name. Yes, Vaibhavi, unmute yourself, beta. You want to say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I'm
Vaibhavi,
Lotus.
tell me. Huh?
I'm Lotus.
Lotus, yes. And now tell me, what are the parts which can be taken as food?
Ma'am, seeds and stem.
Seeds and stem, yes. Anyone else? Lower down your hand, beta, unmute yourself.
I'm in radish also.
Radish.
Yes, ma'am.
What parts are we taking as food in radish plant?
Ma'am, leaves and seeds.
No, we do not eat radish. Yes, we eat the leaves of radish. I was thinking about the carrots. We are not taking carrot leaves as food. Okay, radish. Yes, someone else? Please tell me. Only Vaibhavi is answering, please. Rishi, sit nicely first. Rishi Kumar, sit nicely. Anyone else, please? Mitali, can you listen to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, can you give me the answer? Vaibhavi, lower down your hand, beta.
Ma'am, onion.
Onion, yes, of course, onion also. And but what parts of onion are we taking as food?
Ma'am, leaves and ma'am, stem.
Yes, onion stem, it is there. Leaves and stem. And anyone else? Palak, roll number 21. Palak, unmute yourself, beta. All of you, please think meanwhile. Now you can say potato also, right? We are taking the stems and the leaves as food. Yes or no?
Potato.
Yes, ma'am.
I have just said potato. Anyone else?
Ma'am, pumpkin.
Pumpkin. What parts are taken as food?
Ma'am, leaf and
Ma'am, flower and the fruit.
Mitali, you please don't say someone else was saying. Pumpkin flower, pumpkin fruit, pumpkin leaves are also eaten as food. In the villages, people make chutney of that pumpkin leaf also. People make vegetable of that pumpkin leaves also. Very good, children. So come to the next page. This is page number 4. See, here is an activity again. From all the food items that you have listed in table 1.3, before that there is a table 1.3. It is given in page number 2. The items like idli, chicken curry and kheer, as you can see in the picture, in the page number also. Choose those items whose ingredients are obtained from plants. Which part of a plant? Let us do this activity. Idli. Ingredients are rice, urad dal, salt and water. So rice and urad dal, of course, are obtained from plants. So which part of the plant, rice plant or urad dal plant, is used as food? These are the
Ingredients.
no, yes, these are the ingredients, but which part of the plant we are taking it as food?
Ma'am, sheet.
Yes, these are the seeds of their plants. Means seeds of the rice plant and seeds of the urad dal plant. Yes, these are the seeds. Next is chicken curry. In chicken, spices are there. All the spices. Can you tell me from which part we obtain the spices? Suppose I am giving you example clove. Have you seen clove?
Yes, ma'am.
Which part of clove is used as a spice?
Ma'am, seed. No, ma'am. Ma'am,
No, it is.
flower.
Ma'am, bud.
Yes, bud, not the flower actually. The clove is the bud of its plant, and the dried clove buds are used as spice. Next item is kheer, and in that sugar is also mentioned as ingredient. So can you tell me from which part of which plant sugar is obtained?
Ma'am, from
Ma'am,
stem of the
sugar
sugar
cane. Ma'am, sugar cane. Yes, ma'am.
Are
Ma'am,
please
from the
don't shout
stem
like
of
this. Yes, Vaishnavi.
Ma'am, juice of sugar cane. Ma'am, the
Yes,
stem.
it is the stem of the plant, right? Yes, it is obtained from the juice of the stem of sugarcane plant.
Sugar cane.
Very good. Yes, very good. Next. So again, there is an activity. Activity 5. Mute yourself, bacha. Aryan, mute yourself. Richa, please turn on your video. All of you, please turn on your video. Ayush, Ankit Sahu, Bindu, Chris Singh, Vaishnavi Singh, please turn on your video. Richa, take some dry seeds. Take some dry seeds of moong or chana. Put a small quantity of seeds in a container filled with water and leave this aside for a day. Next day, drain the water completely and leave the seeds in the vessel. Wrap them with a piece of wet cloth and set aside. The following day, do you observe any changes in the seeds? As you can see in the picture also. After this process, the process we have followed means we have, Bindu, mute yourself please. We have put the seeds into container filled with water. After one day means we have left that seeds in the container filled with water for one day. And after one day, we have removed that, we have drained out all the water and covered the seeds with wet cloths. So after 2 days of this procedure, do you observe any change in that seeds? Yes, it gets sprouted. The seeds get sprouted. See, as you can see in the picture, sprouts are there. These are the small white part which comes out of the seeds. And when you will sow these seeds in the ground, they can germinate as a plant. These sprouts are more healthy than the cereals or the food grains itself. These sprouts are more healthy. Clear? After washing these sprouts, you can eat them. They can also be boiled. Add some spices and get a tasty snack to eat. Yes, it can be used as a snack also, evening snack also. But when eaten raw, these kind of sprouts are very healthy and good for the body. Do you know where honey comes from? Honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, honey comes from?
Ma'am, honeybee.
Honeycomb.
Honey.
Not honey bee.
Honey
We are not obtaining.
Ma'am, beehive.
No. Yes, beehive.
Ma'am,
Beehive.
Ma'am,
Yes,
beehive.
yes, I have got you. Beehive. Honey is obtained from the beehive, not from the honey bee. Okay. See what happens? Honey bees suck the nectar from the flower. Nectar is the sweet juice which is present in the flower. Honey bees suck that nectar and convert it into honey, which is in their beehive, which is in their hive. Hive is the shelter of the honey bee. What happens? They store it in the beehive. Why? Because nectar of the flowers may not be available throughout the year. As you know, children, some flowers are obtained. Some flowers can be grown in winter season only. So honeybees in that season collect the nectar, store it in its beehive, and change it into honey. So we obtain honey from beehive, not the honeybee. What do animals eat? Next topic of discussion is what do animals eat? class 2 you are knowing that animals that eat plants and their parts only are known as herbivores. The animals which kill and eat the flesh of other animals are known as carnivores. And some animals like bear, crow, cat, dog, they eat both the plants and animals. So these type of animals are known as omnivorous animals. Yes, omnivorous animals. These are omnivorous animals, means they eat both the plants and the animals. Okay, so animals which eat the plants and their parts are known as herbivores. Examples are cow, goat, buffalo, sheep, elephant, giraffe, zebra. All these are herbivores. Rabbit, all
Herbivores.
these. Yes, because they eat the plants and their parts only. Next are the carnivores. Carnivores, they eat the flesh of other animals like lion, tiger,
Tiger.
leopard, cheetah. Yes,
Ma'am,
these all
hyenas.
are, yes,
Ma'am,
hyenas.
hyenas.
Yes, hyenas, vultures,
wolf.
eagles, all these are wolf. Yes, all these are carnivores. Okay.
Hello.
And who want to say?
Simmi.
Listen, this is not a chit chat room, beta. I have not allowed you to chat to other one. I have simply left you unmuted for replying me, not to talk to each other. If you want to talk to each other, you can log out and call them personally. Understood?
Yes.
And some animals like bears, it eat the sugar cane also, it eat the fishes also. Crow, it eat the roti also, it eat the insects also. Cats, it drinks the milk also, it eats the mice also. So these all animals eat both the plants and the animals, and so they are known as omnivorous animals. They are known as omnivores. Can you tell me in what category can we place human beings? In which category you will?
Ma'am,
Yes. Yes, children, omnivores. Because we human being consume both the plant parts and the animal parts.
Animal parts.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So here are some given in the table. You have to list animals separately in each column. You have to list herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. So this will be your homework. You have to do it by yourself in your book. This is page number 5. Activity table 1.6. This is table 1.6 and table 1.5. Animals and their foods. Here some animals are listed and you have to write their foods. Like it is example given buffalo. Buffalo eats grass, oil cakes, hay and grains. Oil cakes means when,
Ma'am, that only I was asking.
oil cakes, right? Yes, oil cakes. As I have explained earlier, when the seeds of mustard are grinded in the oil mills, after grinding the oils, after obtaining the oils, what happens? That seeds of the mustard are obtained in form of paste. That paste are dried under the sun and that are known as oil cakes. In Hindi, you can say khalli also. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Khalli, yes. See, here is the list given. You have to mention the food of various animals whose names are listed in the table, and you have to do it. Means table 1.5 and table 1.6 will be your homework. You have to do this in your book only. Till now, if you have any doubt, any query, you can ask me right now. And if it is clear, no need to touch your phone. Simply show me your thumbs up. I have explained the chapter again till chapter 5. Sorry, till page number 5. And till now, if it is clear, please show me your thumbs up like this. And if it is not, you can ask me anything. Any query related to these topics, whatever I have explained right now. If it is clear, please show me your thumbs up. Rishi, I'm telling you again, sit nicely.
मैम ठीक से ही पढ़ते हैं.
and speak in English.
Ma'am,
Yes, Paridhi.
ma'am, in Goyal Brothers book, some exercises is given.
Sorry, what you say?
Ma'am, in Goyal Brothers book, some exercises are given in chapter 1.
Some exercises are given, so that you must have completed in the textual exercises in the book itself, na?
Ma'am, check your knowledge.
Okay, check your knowledge. So in the next online session, I'll be doing that because today I'm explaining the topics given in NCERT book. So in the next class, I shall be doing that also. And in the next class, I shall be asking questions from both the books of chapter number 1. As you know, children, the explanation, the textual exercise, everything has been completed. So in the next class, I shall be asking you questions. Okay, be ready. Be ready, all of you. You have to answer me, and you have to be ready with your both the books. And some children, please, I have given you messages. Please follow that instruction. I have given instructions to some of the children. Please follow that instruction. Yes, children, anything else you want to say?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Everything is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
No one has
periodical
no.
test. Ma'am, periodical test जुलाई में ही होगा.
Please speak in English, bacha. You are in standard 6
Ma'am.
now.
Ma'am, periodical
Yes.
test will be held in July only.
It was given notice. Even we don't have the notice regarding that. So whatever the information will come, it will be posted in the website. Okay.
Yes.
It will be posted in the website. So I have sent some instruction to some of the children. Please follow that instructions. 2-3 children I have given some instructions. Please follow that instruction because from the next class I shall not be allowing you in my class like that. Understood? Clear? Am I clear?